Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and it's a new month, which means we have a new Comic of the Month Club box. It's one of the numerous geeky services out there. This one deals with comics. What a shock, with the name of Comic of the Month. Now, what this basically is kind of a personal long box dive. I love going to comic shops and conventions and going through long boxes and trying to find all the cool comics out there, but I just don't have the time. So Comic of the Month Club hooks you up with that. You got a couple ways of doing it. You can just have them pick random stuff, whatever, or tell them what you're interested in, and then they will do their best to fill a box with those sort of items. We're going to open up. We're going to show off what we got inside. This is really nice. That's nice. That's just a really nice touch. So first thing you notice, there's a brand new box from them. Pretty nice box. I'm kind of a little surprised they didn't rock the new year with a new look, but they're going to wrap it up this year with a new look instead. And let's go through all the comics to see what we've got. So things that I like about this is, they have in the past kind of given some runs of stuff, so you get a couple issues in a row, which I think is nice. This one looks like a lot of first issues, which is great. So first up, we got New Year's Evil from the pages of The Flash at the Rogues, #1. This is from February 1998. Definitely do not have this. This is something that is not part of my collection. Feels so appropriate with the end of the year and New Year's coming up. I am a fan of the Rogues and the Flash, so this is going to be kind of a cool read to check out. Countdown presents Search for Ray Palmer, Crime Society #1. So this is December 2007. Kind of keeping in the 90s and 2000s. It's not necessarily a bad thing at all. I was not collecting DC at this point in time, so this is also new for my collection. It's a different one. We got Final Crisis Aftermath Run. This is June of 2009. I read Final Crisis. I thought it was just completely, I have no idea what the hell was going on in it. So I probably have this in my collection. I may or may not. I really don't know. The cover doesn't look familiar. Run doesn't sound familiar. So who knows? But yeah, worth checking out. Why not? Another #1 issue. It's #2 issue. This one might, The Secret Empire #2. I think Secret Empire was one of the biggest mistakes of Marvel's recent years. Is utter rubbish as far as a story in so many levels. Was not as smart or interesting as expected. So this is just going to go right in the long boxes. I probably have another copy of this somewhere, but yeah. Anyone that regularly comes to our site or listens to me rant knows I hated Secret Empire. I just thought it was a horrible, horrible event on so many levels. All right, this one looks really cool. We got Pint-Sized X-Babies. It's from August some point. Check this out. I'm digging this. X-Babies rock. So this is August 1998. Yeah. J.J. Kirby. Ruben Diaz, J.J. Kirby. X-Babies definitely property. I think it is underused by Marvel. We just saw them recently in... There was a comic that they were in. I don't remember which. Mojo kidnapped someone. There was a recent comic the X-Babies were in. And yeah. So they've shown up recently. But these are classic characters I think are super underused. Really great version of X-Men. Fun and entertaining. Don't know what this is. This is Heroes and Legends. I really have no idea what this is. This is October 1996. I have no idea what this is. It's 96. Interesting style of artwork. It kind of seems like a dumbed down Marvels in a way, maybe? I don't know. It's got a hell of a team on it. It was like Stan Lee, Terry Austin, John Buscema, Sal Buscema, Gene Colan, Steve Ditko, Ron Friends, Al Milgram, Fabian Nicieza, Tom Palmer, Bill Reynolds, John Romita Sr., Mary Severin, Joe Sinnott. This is the top talents of Marvel's pantheon assembled once more to tell the greatest untold tale in fantastic history. Yugi. Interesting. I have no idea what this one is. So, clearly over my head, something I was not familiar with. Cool. Alright, we got first 2 issues of Die Hard Year 1 from Boom. Boom put out some solid comics in the past that a lot of people overlooked. I think Die Hard comics was one of them. When I remember, it was really entertaining. I've read them a long time ago. This doesn't have the year on. Year would be... It was recent. It wasn't that long ago. Our site was up, so... Like, can't be that long ago. It was 2009. So it was like a year after our site launched. But yeah, Boom has some solid licensed comics. They did like a 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later comic, Die Hard. These were really, really good stuff. So if you're fans of those properties, you should go seek these out. And then finally we got, of course, Top Cow, Blood Legacy, the story of Ryan. Number 1, number 2. What year is this from? I couldn't tell you what year this is from. Two thousand. Alright. So that wraps everything up. So we got a whole bunch of comics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 comics. You can get 10 comics for $20, if I remember right. 20, 25 bucks, I think something like that. $20 or $25, 10 comics. So it comes out to $2.50 comic. And, you know, it's a fun service. You never know what you're going to get in here. I have noticed that they tend to have shied away from doing, like, the old school 70s and 60 comics. Not getting as many of those as they did in the original Comic of the Month Club. But that's okay. A little bit of a different focus. There's still a lot of stuff in here that I think is going to be a fun read and fun to check out. Go back and explore the past. So it's Comic of the Month Club, COTM Club. You can go get it at cotmclub.com. We'll have the link underneath this video. As always, like, if you're into comics, if you really like the idea of someone else maybe going to grab some stuff in a long box for you, this is a fun service to sign up for at Comic of the Month Club. Thanks for watching. Now, if you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. And keep it consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.